Memorial Day weekend, as you know, and we are recognizing our troops, of course. Many military members have made that switch from the battlefield to the business world, business trailblazers. So joining us now, 3 entrepreneur success stories. Matt Colvin, he's the co-owner of Bustin' Boards and a former member of the U.S. Air Force. We have Joe Winslow, and he is the owner and president of regimentalsigns.com and a former Marine major. And then Mike Barrett is the CEO of Diligent Innovations and a former Naval Intelligence officer. Guys, thanks for being with us this morning, and happy Memorial Day to you guys. We just thank you for your service, first and foremost. The study says that you might think that you guys are better businessmen because you're disciplined, because the military branches, they taught you to have this discipline. But in truth, the study at least says that it's more of your personality traits that allows you to go into the military and then be good businessmen. So in your experience, Joe, what is it about your personality that makes you great in the business world as well as in the military?
Well, I think business is mostly about understanding what people want, understanding what you have to do, and trying to put those two things together somehow. So you have to listen to your client, and you have to listen to your people who are producing your product, and you have to match those two things up. So if you can do that in the military, where you've got a mission, you've got a lot of different people, you know, you're really set up for success in the business world because you can put those two groups together and deliver something. How
long were you in the service?
22 years.
22. So you retired. So you're making 2 paychecks. That's great. Good for you. You're the smart one, right?
Thank you.
You all are smart, but y'all are all a lot smarter than me. I should have done that. All right, Mike, let me ask you about your business. What is it that you think shapes your business? Is it your personality? Is it the military experience?
Well, I do think it's the personality. I think at the end of the day, you have to be willing to embrace risk, and you have to really want to work hard, and you have to hate the 9-to-5 lifestyle. Those are kind of my 3 major things. And I think when you experience the military and it's a can-do attitude, you're working with great people, you've got a mission that you all care about, you know, you can mirror that in a small business.
Yeah, well, a lot of people say, hey, I want to be my own boss because I don't want to work on the holidays. I want to work for myself. But all 3 of you are working on the holiday weekend.
Yeah, don't get into entrepreneurship to avoid work. That's certainly not the right plan.
Well, Mike, I didn't ask you. Tell me about your business.
Sure. We provide strategic consulting services. So one of the things right after 9/11, I was brought into the Pentagon briefing generals and admirals and coming up with new strategies to fight the war on terrorism. And I think that's really led to my entrepreneurship consulting business because at the end of the day, I like talking with senior leaders, and I don't want to have to go through a bureaucracy to do it. My business partner is also a veteran. We've created some tools and some other things to help visualize the DoD budget and kind of modernize some things that it's a little hard to do from the inside. You know, as entrepreneurs, you can bring new technology to bear.
How long were you in the service?
I was in 8 years as a reservist. I was mobilized for a 1.5 years and did a lot of temporary duty as well during that period.
All right, Joe, real quickly, let's give a plug to your business, too, because the other guys did. Tell me about your business.
Well, Regimental Sign Company, we produce specialty signage for commercial, federal, and military clients across the United States. We use all-American material, all-American craftsmen. Everything's built in the United States for our great country.
We're showing some of the pictures now. It's beautiful work. Well, speaking on behalf of Fox News Channel and all of the people who watch our channel, we thank you so much for your service. God bless you all and your families.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us. Thanks to you, too.